week, a team from 90 Octane attended Oracle's Open World in San Francisco with over 60,000 attendees and the world's technology leaders. We got to dance with robots and even sample craft beer that was enhanced by Oracle's cloud technology. Today we're going to hear from the 90 Octane team and hear more about what they saw, learned, and what they think the technology can do to improve our world in the future.
I think the top trend in cloud computing that I noticed being talked about at Oracle Open World is automation, specifically automation through artificial intelligence and machine learning. We've seen automation for years in marketing, but through machine learning, they're really able to take it to the next level and apply it to new areas such as IT security and database automation. And the reason that's possible is because machine learning allows the systems to recognize patterns and then make decisions, predictions, and recommendations based on the patterns that it sees. And this can do everything from protect your IT environment from data breaches and hacker intrusions, or it can take out a lot of the legwork in database management. And overall, I think both AI and machine learning, while definitely shaping cloud technology, are also going to be major factors in shaping how we experience the world in the future.
Yeah, I think that's twofold. The first part, we got to go to the developer lounge and just to physically see some of the artificial intelligence in person. We got to see this little robot named Pepper. She was 4 feet tall. She was almost as tall as me, and she could listen to you and interact with you, listen to your commands, and she even had human-like emotions. She could like giggle at you, which was both really cool and creepy at the same time. And then the second part of that, I think, is just realizing all of the enterprise clients and brands that use Oracle. So to get to hear talks from like Gap and also Spotify that use Oracle's technology in some capacity to move their business forward, I think was really cool to see as well.
The coolest thing I saw was they had a cloud beer, they were calling it, that they basically use Oracle IoT technology to improve every stage of their beer brewing process. They worked with a local brewery, I forget the name of it, but I think it was Alpha Acid or something, but they hooked up sensors to all their brewing equipment. So they knew exactly the right temperature for everything. They knew when they needed to move things from one type of fermentation into another, and humans didn't have to monitor it. They could just sit at home comfortably and look at their app rather than going into the brewery. Another cool thing they did was they had a rating system right there at the show floor. And so in real time, they would take ratings of the beer you tried, and they could tie that to the historical data they took in the brewing process to find the optimal recipe for the beer, or optimal temperature, or whatever. They could find the best one out of all the batches. And then lastly, they also monitored every ounce that was poured very easily so that they could predict in real time when they need to change a keg, when they needed to go get more beer, when they need to make more beer. And it was a really cool way to apply that technology in a way that was easy to understand.
So the Tenderloin neighborhood in San Francisco is, I would say, colorful. You very much have to watch where you step because there might be any sort of kind of thing that you could step in that you might not want to. And you know, I wouldn't say you have to keep your guard up, but you definitely you want to keep your head on swivel.
I mean, Joseph Gordon-Levitt with that cute little smile. That was great. Great talk, and I mean, who can beat that smile? Yeah.
We had this bomb Manhattan at an oyster place by the shore because we want to get some good seafood. And I had it at like 11:30 in the morning, but it was okay because in Denver it was 12:30, and that's where my tummy was. So, but man, that Manhattan was really good and totally worth the day drinking.